What's up, guys? Will the RNG Lord here, and today I'm going to be bringing you my third match of the NPL Tryout tournament. This time we are playing against Psychedelic Scizor in the Oakland Azelfs. Now, he has a very, very, very terrifying team of Mega Diancie, Landorus Incarnate, which does get access to Sheer Force, unfortunately, Roserade, Skarmory, Starmie, Haxorus, Incineroar, Piloswine, Magneton, Beware, and Gothorita, with his Z users being Haxorus, Magneton, and Gothorita. And our team is Mew, Tapu Fini, Mega Kangaskhan, Mamoswine, Alolan Muck, Cobalion, Talonflame, Rotom, Druddigon, and Go-Goat. And our Z users are, of course, Cobalion, Talonflame, and Go-Goat. So, let's jump into the team builder. So first we have Gypsy King, our Mew, with a Colbur Berry, running Psychic, Nasty Plot, Thunderbolt, and Earth Power. This is just to set up versus some certain threats, such as the Skarmory, even though Skarmory does get access to Whirlwind. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, thanks to Gypsy King and A12 for helping me make this team, or A12 QSD. So, speaking of Gypsy King, that's what we nicknamed our Mew. Next we have Objection, our Cobalion, running Hidden Power Ice, Volt Switch, Close Combat, and Iron Head. The Volt Switch, or like the special attack investment I have, not only destroys Landorus Incarnate after rocks, like after my Stealth Rock damage, I can one-shot a non-Yachi Berry variant of Landorus Incarnate with this special attack investment, and I can 2-hit KO the Skarmory with Volt Switch. Then we have Close Combat and Iron Head just as two dual stabs to hit certain things harder. It's holding a Shucka Berry so that the Landorus Incarnate cannot, or to take an Earth Power from the Landorus Incarnate. Also, it takes a Hidden Power Ground from Roserade quite well. And now we have the Bee's Knees, our Rotom. With the leftovers, it's a special defensive wall because it can switch into Lando quite well. Has Hidden Power Ice, Defog, Toxic, and Volt Switch. Once again, the Hidden Power Ice is to hit Landorus Incarnate. And I can get a Toxic off on something like Incineroar. Next we have our Kangaskhan, our Mega Kangaskhan, named Excellent Name, which is running Flamethrower, Return, Earthquake, and Wish. We do not have any special attack investment. However, Flamethrower is to hit both the Beware and the Skarmory, because those are both of his potential Rocky Helmet users in this matchup. I don't see anything else running a Rocky Helmet. Those are his two biggest Kang checks. Then we have Return, Earthquake, and Wish to get some recovery on, say, Mew or something. Then we have our Aster J, our Mamoswine, with Earthquake, Icicle Crash, Stealth Rock, and Ice Shard. This is our designated lead matchup to set rocks, and we have the Metronome in case if it comes down to Mamoswine versus Skarmory. I can click Icicle Crash, and each Icicle Crash will be stronger, so my Mamoswine actually does beat Skarmory one-on-one. And then we have our Tapu Fini, Aurora Infinity, which is Choice Scarf, running Surf, Hidden Power Ground to hit the Magneton, Ice Beam for things like Landorus Incarnate and Roserade, and Moonblast for everything else. So, yeah, let's get into the battle. Alright, so here we are with the battle, and I'm going to lead with my Mega Kangaskhan as he leads Rose Raid, and I'm going to predict him to switch into either his Beware or his Skarmory, as either one of these could be Rocky Helmet. So I'm going to go for the Flamethrower, and it does a nice 45% to this Beware. Next, I'm going to switch into my Rotom, expecting a fighting move. And at this point, I'm just like, okay, I'll Volt Switch out to pivot into Cobalion. And we actually discussed this after the game, that he was debating going for Drain Punch, which would have really hurt here. But I am going to Volt Switch out into my Cobalion here, and he's going to go for a Shadow Claw. So he goes out into his Skarmory, which I expected him to do. I still don't know which one is his Rocky Helmet user. He told me after the game that it was Beware. However, it looked like Skarmory was, so I just went ahead and I clicked Volt Switch on this Skarmory. I wanted some more initiative. So now he knows I have Flamethrower, so he's going to expect it here and go right out into his Incineroar, and I'm just going to fire off the Flamethrower here. I know that this Incineroar cannot beat me 1v1. Well, actually, it could probably beat me 1v1 with like Flare Blitz or anything, but I don't think it can one-shot me. And so I'm just going to fire off an Earthquake, get some chip on it, as he just U-turns out here. So he goes into his Rose Raid, and now I'm going to go back into my Cobalion because he can't really hit it. So he goes for the Energy Ball, which does nothing, and now here he's going to go for the Hidden Power Ground, and that's going to activate my Shucca Berry, and I'm just going to Volt Switch on this Rose Raid, going out into my Mew. So here, I do have a free Nasty Plot, however, I'm just going to make the safe play because I expected him to go out into Incineroar, and I just clicked the Earth Power. And here I'm going to outspeed and kill with another Earth Power, so down goes Incineroar. The first kill of the game. Hold on. So, Incineroar down. Alright. So now he goes out into his Magneton, and I just Earth Power it, and that will, in fact, kill the Magneton. Magneton down. Now he goes out into his Diancie, and he's going to Diamond Storm me. I do live one. I'm just going to fire off another Earth Power. And he's just going to kill my Mew here, which I am absolutely fine with because this gives me a free switch in. He's going to... Sorry about that. He's going to kill my Mew here, which is fine. It gives me a free switch into my Scarf Tapu Fini, which he does not expect. But he goes out into Skarmory. I am going to get a crit Ice Beam. The crit didn't matter much because 2 would have taken it out. So the Ice Beam lands and Skarmory goes down here. Now he's in with Rose Raid, and I'm just going to hit Ice Beam. Unfortunately, he is Yachi Berry, so the Yachi Berry will pop here. However, I do outspeed, and I kill with another Ice Beam because I am Choice Scarf. So Rose Raid goes down. And that leaves just Beware and Diancie. Yeah. So Beware and Diancie are left for the opponent, and I want to keep Fini around, so I'm just going to sacrifice my Cobalion to the Beware's return here. Cobalion goes down. However, it's still 4-2, and my Fini is Choice Scarf, and Beware's in range of a Moonblast. So I'm feeling pretty good about this at this point. So I just go into my Fini, and I'm going to click Moonblast. I'm going to take out this Beware. And he goes into Diancie, and I'm going to Moonblast, taking that out as well. And we will win this match with a nice 4-0 victory. And yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you all for watching. I will see you guys next time. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't yet. And see you guys next time.